Hi, I'm Daryl Jones, Director of Research at Hedgeye, and I'm joined by my colleague Brian McGough, our Head of Retail Research. And we're here to talk about one of Brian's high conviction, long ideas, restoration hardware. Earlier today, Brian had a conference call to discuss restoration and gave us an update on his thesis. So Brian, could you walk us through the longer term thesis on restoration?
Sure, and it is my best idea. I just want to make that clear. So this is a company where it's going to grow its square footage from about 2% right now up to about 33% over the course of about a year and a half time period. Overall top line is going to run from $1.5 billion up to $5 billion. You can't find that anywhere in retail, but here I think you've got it.
Okay.
On the same token, you've got margins going from 8% up to about 15%. And I've got EPS going from $1.75 up to almost $11.
Wow.
It's one of the best stories I could find. There's a lot of controversy on it out there right now, but for a long-term investor, this is a great shot.
So I guess backing up and looking at the shorter term, is there anything that you see as a headwind to the stock or conversely a tailwind to the stock in the shorter term?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, one of the big problems with any retail name over the past month and a half, if you sell stuff in a store, chances are you really didn't comp that well.
So really
right?
a macro headwind?
Very much macro. They're executing exceptionally well. They've got a lot of great new product coming out, a lot of new initiatives, but its stock has traded off quite a bit.
Is there a key risk to your thesis, either longer term or short term, that concerns you?
This is a company that's going to go from 700,000 square feet up to 2.1 million in a 5-year time period. That's unprecedented. I've never seen another company do that.
Yep.
It has to have the infrastructure in order to do that. I think that they've got all the right investments in order to make that happen.
Okay.
I think that all the right people are there in order to make that happen, but it's something I really monitor every day.
Okay, that makes sense. So just to summarize, here with Brian McGough, our Head of Retail Research, Restoration Hardware, ticker RH, is one of his high conviction, long ideas. He still loves it longer term and also likes it shorter term going into earnings next month. You can reach Brian at Hedgeye Retail on Twitter. Thanks.